Alright, I'm really feeling sick right now. I don't feel like doing this video. I'm not feeling good at all. But I'll do it. Because that's who I am. I'll do it. Chiefs sucked. No, the Chiefs didn't suck. Take that back. Andy Reid really, I don't know if he was overthinking things or what. You know, a lot of people would say, hey, it's third down on the one, go for it. Fourth down on the one, go for it. But you know what? One, he should have challenged it just to say, hey, we challenged it and see if that looked like a touchdown to me. Everyone else thought it did. Let's see if you guys do. Then he went for it, and you know what? We're up. We were up. I don't know. We were up 17 to whatever at that time, or maybe just 10 to 7. I don't know. But you know what? Kick the field goal. Do what you always do. Just kick the field goal. I even said it before he goes. He was like, oh, he's going to kick the field goal. Oh, well. Should have kicked the field goal. Hindsight's 20/20, right? But if you're not going to kick the field goal, why are you going to plow it in when you know that he hasn't gotten an inch for 3 or 4 carries in a row? Run it to a different angle. Or bring Dontari Poe in. You like doing those crazy plays. Bring Dontari Poe in and have him plow it through. 2, he was up 17-10 in the third or fourth quarter, and he threw that pick in the end zone. That's a time when you just run. Use the clock. Don't throw the ball. Use the clock. Clock is your friend. And then kick a field goal, and you're up by 2 scores. Then, what was the other one? Then he tried to ice a kicker in freezing temperature. The kicker's already iced, right? Why are you going to call a timeout? He's not going to be ready to kick. I even said, why are you calling a timeout? You know, I'm like, it's cold out. Let him kick it. Anyway, can't do anything about it. Now we just got to win at least one to get into the playoffs. 2, and the Raiders lose, and we actually somehow win the division. I don't have much hope this year. I was getting excited, but, you know, because we've been lucking into a lot of wins, but it's over. And now, you know, whatever. If we make the playoffs, we make it. I don't think we're going to go that far. I hope we do, but it just doesn't look that great. Our awesome offense we're supposed to have. Our awesome offense is with a quarterback that knows how to chuck it. I mean, did you see? He actually did chuck it. Don't get me wrong. He chucked it a few times, which was amazing. He made some really nice throws. Why don't we do it more often? Where did our running game go? That's what I want to know. Where did our running game go? Spencer Ware has been – is it Spencer Ware or is it our offensive line? One of the two is not getting the job done. Or both. I don't know. But we have no running game again. All right, fantasy time. Let's go. I mean, this is the other part that got me sick. I had a big dose of medicine. Why you don't tweak your lineup. So, Michael Crabtree was questionable all week because of this finger problem he had. I don't know what it was, but I'm thinking that finger might inhibit him from catching the ball very well. And Kenny Britt, he's playing against Seattle. I didn't want to go with Kenny Britt. Well, guess what? I picked up Dontrell Inman, who did get me 11 points. That's good. I also picked up Adam Thielen. Why? Adam's gotten 6 catches minimum almost every game for the last 5 or 6 weeks. He's going against the Colts at home. Hello, he's going to get 4 to 6 catches for about 40 to 80 yards easily, right? How does he not get 1 catch? And second, I know he got hurt in the third quarter and he didn't come back, but still, you're down 20-something to 0. How are you not chucking the ball anyway? Depressing. I got 0 points from him. And guess what? My all-time dream was to beat Craig this year, especially in the playoffs. His awesome Pro Bowl team. I wanted him to go down to show that even a Pro Bowl team cannot win this league. And I won. I beat him. But my stupid play decision-making cost me the game. I lost by 6 points, and Michael Crabtree got 18. I would have won if I didn't touch my lineup. So frustrated, and I had a hard time sleeping last night, and it just really bothered me. But I'll get over it. Time will heal wounds. Okay, anyway, you know what time will heal? The fact that I'm in 6 leagues, and I'm in 3 championships in those leagues. And I'm in 2 third-place games, so shut up. I probably won't win any of them. I think I'm going to go 0-5, not win any third-place money. I'm in a Toilet Bowl championship, too. So I'm in all 6 leagues. I'm still playing. So I can't complain, right? And I have to say, of all the years, this year was a fantasy management year. I didn't draft a spectacular team in any league. No leagues. I didn't have a just awesome team. Well, there was one, except I didn't have a quarterback. In one league, I had Matt Forte, which was awesome for most of the year until now. I had Matt Forte, DeMarco Murray, Le'Veon Bell, Devontae Freeman. And I traded Devontae Freeman to get Mike Evans when Mike Evans was awesome. Now Mike Evans has sucked, so my team really has struggled, but I still keep winning somehow. Until now. I don't think I'm going to win this week because Matt Forte is done. Mike Evans sucks. I think I'm going to play Derrick Henry and DeMarco Murray together because I should have done it this week. I mean, I still won, but I still should have done it this past week. Anyway, so I can't complain. I mean, I'm in 3 championship games, and like I said, 2 third-place games and a Toilet Bowl championship. Thanks to my awesome fantasy management. Yes, I must have no time on my hands. You're right. I must not because I don't work. Well, actually, I disagree. I've been busy this year working until, I'd say until about the second week in November. I've been pretty slammed with work and haven't had that much time to deal with this. But I always find at least 20 minutes where I can check out what's going on in free agent world and who's playing who and all that. Just saying. I got the time. I find the time because I love this game. And now I'm kicking myself because I would trade in 2 of my championships just to play this one because I wanted Craig to get knocked off. That Pro Bowl team of his, I wanted it so bad to get knocked off. And Jimmy, I don't want to say you're not. Oh, yeah. Well, let's get to Jimmy's team. So Jimmy won. He played Travis. Travis's team is another team that was pretty dominant all year. I mean, Travis went 11-3. That's pretty dominant. Scored 2,300 points this year. Now, Fester did score 2,250 this year. So no slouch in there. Wow, Craig almost scored 3,000 points. 2,760. Anyway. Oh, and then me. Do you want to see what I made? I scored 2160. That's what I scored this year. Pretty bad. So anyway, Travis's team has taken a kind of a nosedive. He had Kenneth Farrow he picked up, which I thought he'd actually do good. A lot of catches and all that. 9 points. Latavius Murray had a really down day. 11 points. Amari Cooper, where did he go? I think ever since David Carr hurt his finger, he just can't throw it to him or something. I don't know. And Mike Evans, like I said, been dismal the last probably month and a half now. Tyler Eifert, he's been throwing it to him all the time when he came back. Now, nothing. So Travis and your Vikings defense of all weeks got -8. Let me look. Have they gotten a minus at all this year? Once against the Bears. That was it. Wow, -8. So, Travis, you got to play me. And your game wasn't even that exciting. Jimmy won 113-76. Why couldn't I have played you guys? Gosh. Hey, Mark, let's see what your team. Well, Mark's team scored 145 this week. Still would have lost if he would have won against me last week. But that's all right. So now I play against Travis for 3rd place. It could go either way. I don't really know who's going to win that. And obviously Craig is going to guarantee Craig is going to be I haven't even looked yet. I'm going to say Craig is a 40-point favorite. Jimmy could get, he got 113 points this week. He could get 130 this week. Let's just see. Let's just see what the predictions say. Projected scores for this week it's only a 20-point game. They think Jimmy's going to score 140. with DeMarco Murray, T.Y. Hilton, Emmanuel Sanders, Willie Snead, Zach Ertz. Yeah, I mean, I could see him having a decent game. But Craig's predicted to get 161. So go figure, Craig is projected to dominate. Well, Jimmy, do one thing. Don't overthink it like I did, and maybe your team will bust out for 150 something, and Craig's team will choke again. Never know. So frustrated that I lost, and I should have won. And to make it worse, two things. Frank Gore had 2 touchdowns taken away from him for Robert Turbin. Why didn't Frank Gore get those? At least one of them. 2, last night's game, Rob Kelly was on the 1-yard line. They gave it to him one time to try it, and then he didn't get it, and they decided to throw after that. Yeah, they got the touchdown. But come on, give it to Rob Kelly. That 6 points would have had us tie. And if we would have tied, let's see, it goes to bench points, and our bench point total would be 85. Oh, he would have won. I had 86 bench points, and he had 89. Actually, no, I would have won because I would have had another carry, and that other carry would have gave me 0.25. So I would have beat Craig by 0.25 points. How? How could you guys not do that for me? Anyway, and then I'm sorry to rant and rave. This is just frustrating. To start the second half, they were going to focus on establishing the run. Well, they fumbled the ball in the first play because that guy ran right into them, and they fumbled it. Carolina got on the half-yard line. You saw all that. So basically, when Carolina got that touchdown, they almost had to abandon the run for the second half now. All that. I think it was just destined for me to lose because I tinkered with my lineup. Don't mess with your lineup that got you to the Super Bowl. Gosh. Well, hey, 2 things. Pick'ems. I guess we still got Pick'ems and King of the Mountain. I don't think anyone touched Craig's King of the Mountain. 174. Man, you had a good game there, Bill. You had 174. That's it. So, Craig, you are still King of the Mountain. Pick'ems is Mark. You're up by 1 point with 1 week to go. Mike O'Reilly is 1 point behind you, and Jimmy and Adam is 4 points behind. 1 week, Mark. Can you hold on? So anyway, that's that. Also, don't forget the NFL Playoff League. I sent invites out. You can probably join in. You can probably make your lineup now, but don't forget to set your lineup at least before the thing starts. And then that's about it. So 9-man roster, just like always. Winner gets $75. So that's total points scored after the Super Bowl. Payouts won't get paid out until after that, unless you want to get paid now. And if you win the Super Bowl, the NFL playoff, it'll just go towards next year's entry fee, so I don't have to pay you twice. So, booyah. All right, that's all I got for you. You guys have a Merry, Merry Christmas. And hey, I don't think I'm selling my Chiefs tickets because I guess it wasn't that hot of a ticket to get. I mean, I wasn't asking for outrageous money. I was just asking for a pretty good redeeming. I was asking, what was I asking? $350? $350 a ticket plus parking, free parking. So $1,050 was what I was asking for front row seats in the end zone. Awesome seats. Prime time game. So I'm going, I guess. I don't really care. I was just seeing if I got the money. I got the money. If not, I'm going. So look for me and 2 little midgets taking two of my kids to the game. Have a Merry, Merry Christmas. Bye.